You and your significant other might be heading out of town this evening for a Valentine's Day meal, but some companies are hoping that you'll have a, quote, change of heart. I know it's a pun. As CBS This Morning contributor Jamie Wax learned, they are finding a growing audience for ready-to-cook meals at home. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning, Gail. The trillion-dollar food industry has plenty of room for experimentation. So why not this? A meal in a box with all the ingredients and a claim you can have a gourmet dinner on the table in about 30 minutes. Plated is one of the companies trying it, and they claim that their business is doubling every 6 weeks.
Are you playing?
Like many working couples, Jessica and Nathaniel Drapiza have their hands full.
We have Brussels sprouts.
When it comes to dinner, they're trying something new.
We'll just start with rinsing the Brussels sprouts.
By skipping the grocery store and ordering a week's worth of ready-to-make meals at $12 per portion.
You hate the grocery store.
I do.
Can't stand the thought of going there.
I hate going there. I feel like they're big. I get lost, and with a toddler, I feel like it's you never know. It's sort of like a ticking time bomb. You never know how long you have.
The Drapizas recently joined Plated, one of a growing number of online companies like Blue Apron and Fresh Direct, which design and deliver meals down to the smallest ingredient.
Add the pecorino here.
To eliminate the guesswork for those who prefer cooking at home.
I feel like it's nice to have sort of a curated meal, something where somebody's already put the thought into all of the ingredients and all of the details.
We've just been pleasantly overwhelmed by the demand that's out there.
Nick Taranto is Plated's co-founder.
This is a huge market, $1 trillion of at-home food consumption every year, and there will be dozens of new billion-dollar brands that emerge over the next couple of years, and we plan to be one of them.
Since its launch 18 months ago, Plated has grown exponentially and now delivers its never-frozen dinners to 90% of the country.
Is there anything that was especially challenging specifically in your supply chain to get as fresh as your standards would want?
You know, it took about 6 months to figure out how to ship someone salmon or basil or kale as fresh as possible. 6 months of day after day slugging it out. Now we're at a point where our packaging, our suppliers, our technology, our operations are all humming along, and I think we're at a pretty good place now.
Each Plated meal is cold packed for freshness, but the service is not for the spontaneous. Orders have to be placed several days in advance, and choice is limited to 7 menu options per week.
What we have found is that this paradox of choice, so being overwhelmed by walking into a grocery store and seeing 20,000 things you can buy, that's an unpleasant experience. And there's something pleasant about that 7 number, where folks feel like there's enough choice that there's plenty of options, but not too much that it's overwhelming.
The moment of truth.
For members like Nathaniel Drapiza, it's about getting top chef results.
Mine is probably not quite as creamy as their polenta.
With little effort, just in time for Valentine's Day.
Do you feel like you're doing something, loving something romantic for your wife when you cook these meals?
Yeah, it makes me feel good inside when I am able to do something around the house that really helps and contributes.
Nathaniel marks each culinary accomplishment by posting a photo to Instagram, where his picture-perfect polenta and Brussels sprouts joins the collection of meals he's made with Plated.
Dig in.
Within 45 minutes, the Drapizas are sitting down to dinner and savoring the unexpected pleasures of not eating out.
Well, I guess it's going to be a couple of years for Brussels sprouts.
I'm thinking the baby really did like the food, but the dog is very happy. How much is it?
It's $12 a portion for members and $15 a portion for non-members.
And anybody can do it, you think?
That's right.
Is that
I think
easy?
so. You can do it.
I like it.
Jamie
Thank
Wax,
you, Jamie.
Thank you.